We are back with another video. We are on our way to Palm Springs, and as you can see, the fog is thick, but that is okay because the scenery is just about to change. Bam, there it is, the beautiful sunshine. Nothing but beautiful skies ahead from here on out. Woo! We finally hit the Palm Springs Highway 111 sign. We are almost there. I have not been to Palm Springs since I was a little kid, and I do not recall this road, but I am all for new experiences. All I can say is when we were driving, this wind was really picking up, and it was hitting the sides of the car. I got shooken up a little bit, but it's okay. So we finally make it to the Palm Springs sign. And if you know Casey, you know that he is really a techie. So he recently just got a new camera called the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's working really well so far, but let's see how it does for the rest of the video.
So we just made it to Palm Springs. Very nice, very sunny day. Very nice aesthetic. You can see the mountains behind me. Look at them, very nice. Let's have a good time.
So since we couldn't get coffee closer to home, I had to wait a whole hour to get coffee from Starbucks in Palm Springs. It was really nice in there. Very chic, very modern, very upscale. What I really did like was that they had special drinks that were specific to Palm Springs. Casey got the sparkling spritz, and I got my usual, which is a grande iced matcha tea latte, sweetened with 2 pumps of chai and oat milk. Yeah, I know it sounds like a mouthful, but that's my fave. And if you're a Starbucks cup girly, they definitely had a lot of cute cups, and then they also have your favorite pastries as they usually have. I think the only difference is the way that it looks. Otherwise, it's still just regular Starbucks to me. We also stumbled upon this art piece that was just outside of Starbucks. And what's an art piece without a photo op? I mean, come on. So yes, we did take pictures. And I've noticed that there's a lot of artsy stuff in Palm Springs, which is very unique and they're very different. And I like that a lot about Palm Springs. Well, that's enough about art for now. Now it's time to get some real food, some grub. Come with us to farm. Before we ever go on any trips or vacations, we always do research on YouTube for different restaurants or different places to go. We actually found out about farm from a few of our favorite YouTubers, and they recommended it, so we decided to try it as well. You know, Traveling Foodies has to put their stamp on it as well. YouTube videos do not do this place justice at all. This is a restaurant that you have to see and feel in person. So we ended up choosing indoor seating at first, but it ended up being a little bit too cold. So we actually moved outside, which changed the whole vibe. It just changed the whole ambiance of the restaurant. Their shaded garden-like patio seating is perfect for outdoor dining. You get the warm feel of the sun kissing your skin without the unpleasantness of it blaring down on you. Their beautiful bouquet of floral landscaping adds a nice serene touch to the overall atmosphere of the restaurant. What's also special about Farm is that it is a farm-to-table restaurant. Many of their ingredients are sourced directly from local growers, which also means that their menu items change according to the seasons.
So, babe, what did you order, and then what are the first impressions of your food?
So I ordered the crispy eggs Benedict with a side of roasted potatoes. The potatoes are really, really good. They're seasoned really well. It's perfect. It's nothing like extra fancy. They're just straight potatoes, which is what I like when I have a breakfast potato. I love the crispy edges around it. The crispy bacon Benedict is really good too. So the bacon is like perfectly cooked. It's not super hard, but it's not super soft either. It's like right in between. The hollandaise is perfect and seasoned well. The poached egg, I mean, I couldn't ask for more. It's perfect. It's like they have their technique laid out when they made this food, and they did a great job with executing it. And I will definitely get this again. It's very filling too, surprisingly. I've only eaten one of them, and I still have my second one to go. So I'm going to try to finish it but I don't think it's necessary for me to have both. This is something that you could share like for a light breakfast.
So I got the chicken bacon waffle and a side of avocado toast. The chicken bacon waffle is really good. It has a good sweet and savory taste. When you dig into it, you get the chicken and you get the waffle together. So like I said, the sweet and savory taste is a good combination together. The avocado toast I didn't really like too much. It had the balsamic vinaigrette on there and it gave it too much of a sweet taste. So that was very overpowering with the avocado toast. And then right here, I got the watermelon lemonade, which is A1. Very good drink, very good, very delicious, very sweet. And then for my cocktail, I got the botanical berry. I'm gonna show exactly what it is on the screen right now with some B-roll, but let me taste it. This is my first time tasting it. Oh, that's very good. You wanna taste it, babe?
This is alcohol?
Yeah.
This is good. So we just left Farm in Palm Springs. Really good restaurant. I love the portions. They're perfect. Everything was flavored nicely. I definitely would come back. And I recommend, if it's not too hot, to eat outside. Inside, if you get way too hot, like it's really, really cool in there, they have the air blowing right on you. But I definitely leave, oh Lord, it's okay. We're going to leave it in there because G's mess up too. But I definitely would come back for sure. It was really good. It had a nice ambiance. It's very Palm Springy vibe. I love
Aesthetic. Yeah, I did good. I found this spot. I picked it. We ate there. Go to Farm right there. Farm, Palm Springs. Next time you there. Bam, off to the next place.
After breakfast at Farm, we went to check into our hotel, the JW Marriott Desert Springs Resort and Spa. You know, that famous one that's all over Instagram and TikTok with the boat ride in the lobby.
All right, right now we're in the JW Marriott Hotel in Palm Desert. Very nice hotel. Please make sure to check out the review on our channel for an in-depth review and tour of the property.
We dropped off her bags in the room and explored the resort a bit. We went on the boat ride, which was actually really peaceful and serene. I recommend that you do this if you do stay at this resort. We came across the arcade as well. It actually ended up being much bigger than I was expecting it to be. After all the exploring at the resort, we were hungry again. We decided to go to Sherman's Deli, which is popular amongst a lot of other YouTubers as well. We went to the Palm Desert location because it was just down the road from our resort. The original location is in Palm Springs and was established in 1953. So first impressions of Sherman's Deli is, it's just like your regular typical diner, nothing fancy. I'm thinking that they go more off the vibes of the food instead of the aesthetics of the restaurant, but we'll see. First time here.
So we ordered the New York style hot pastrami. We're gonna share it since it's so big. So the food just came. Looks quite regular, honestly, like a regular pastrami sandwich on rye. Gotta dress it up. Gotta put some mayo on that thing. We already eating hers. What you think about it, babe? Is it to die for?
Definitely not to die for.
So it's regular, it's mid, what is it?
It's not living up to the hype.
Yeah, all the videos we watched on Palm Springs, everybody said go to Sherman's Deli. But we did go to the location in Palm Desert, so everybody watching this video might be like, you went to the wrong one, you should have went to the one in Palm Springs. But we went to this one because it was closest to our hotel, so here it is. Let me see. Pastrami could be cooked a little bit more. It's tender and got good flavor. This could have been cooked a little bit more.
Well, sandwich is good. I don't know.
Other than that, it's pretty good, pretty decent. Would I recommend anybody to come to Sherman's Deli?
It's up to your own discretion.
I think there's other places that you could go to get a better lunch. We just came here because all the famous YouTubers that came to Palm Springs swear by Sherman's Deli, but regular to us.
Let me try the potato salad.
She's trying the potato salad. Let's see what she got to say about it.
I'm surprised.
Surprised why?
It's good. It tastes better than my sandwich.
The potato salad tastes better than the sandwich? Let me taste this.
I'm surprised. It's not sweet, so you're not going to get that. But it has really good flavor I wasn't expecting. It's like an oniony type.
I was going to say that. It's like an onion flavor.
But it's good. I like it. Yam pack.
Need some relish. Need some mustard.
That's
and a little bit of sugar.
Everything doesn't need sugar. You got to break the shackles of being sugar.
Break the shackles? Since when you start saying that?
You said it 2 times.
Like, break the shackles. Like, what? This ain't slaves.
Like you.
So, yeah, Sherman's Deli was a decent little lunch. Not too heavy, not too light. It was just right to get us full until dinner tonight. If I was to rate this restaurant out of a 5 stars, I would probably give it like a 3.5 stars. What about you, babe?
I'll leave my review for later.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, Sherman's Deli. We did it. Will we recommend it? I don't know if we recommend it. I don't know if I recommend it to anybody.
Aside from Sherman's being a deli, it is also a bakery that specializes in different cakes and baked goods. We ordered a cheesecake to go. I was slightly disappointed because maybe I'm just assuming, or maybe I did see it on the video where they had larger portions of cheesecakes and cakes, but maybe that's just something that the Palm Springs location has and not this one. After Sherman's, we headed to our next activity. The next thing we did was head to the Regal Cinemas in Rancho Mirage to see the new Bad Boys movie. This was the opening weekend of the movie, so we wanted to check it out for ourselves. Of course, we had to stop at the concession stand for some movie snacks. We arrived so early that we were the only ones in the theater, but that didn't last very long. I thought Bad Boys, what is it, Bad Boys?
Ride or Die?
Ride or Die, yeah. I actually thought this one was much better than part 3, but part 2 was always going to be my favorite and then number 1.
Honestly, I think the original one is the best one. The actors, they're getting old, especially Martin. Martin is getting real old.
They don't need to make any more. That should be enough. But Bad Boys 2 was always top tier,
Yeah,
babe.
Bad Boys 2 is a good movie.
That was a great movie. I can watch that movie a million times over and over and over. But they made up, I'm telling you, they made up for part 3 because the third one just wasn't cutting it for me.
Yeah, so go see Bad Boys 4.
Isn't it Bad Boys
Ride
4,
or Die.
Ride or Die?
I don't know, Bad Boys
Because
Ride or
one of
Die.
them was Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys for Life, that was the third one.
Okay, well, yeah, that one wasn't it.
Yeah.
After the movie, we went back to the hotel so I could change clothes and get comfy. My son and I went back to that arcade from earlier and had a pretty intense game of air hockey. He thought he could beat me, which he did the second round, but Mama won first because, you know, Mama knows best. After that, we played the motorcycle game. I have not played that type of game in a while, so I feel like a kid again. We actually ended up battling against a toddler, and she won first place, and I was in second. I don't know if I should feel embarrassed about that, but she did get a little help from her dad, but that's okay. This is an awesome resort with plenty to do for families, especially for kids, which is why when we were there, I noticed there were a lot of families there with their children. Initially, we had dinner reservations at Morton's Steakhouse, but I changed my mind to get something simpler. I just wanted regular food, I guess, after all the food that we have been eating throughout the day. So we went to Yard House. Fun fact, Yard House is where me and Casey went on our first date ever. Yard House was pretty busy when we went, but we were seated rather quickly. We started off with some hot wings and calamari appetizers. Casey had the truffle burger, and I had the tomato bisque with grilled cheese. After Yard House, I wanted something sweet, so I stopped at Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory is a confectionery manufacturer and retailer in the United States. Founded in 1981 in Durango, Colorado, the company has grown to 323 stores nationwide. I got my usual, which is the apple pie apple. Too much to explain what's really in there, but you just have to try it. Trust me on this one. After Yard House, we went back to the hotel. By this time, the lobby was very active. I was tired, so I went to the room to wind down before bed. Casey went to the bar for a little nightcap and to get some night shots of the resort. Eventually, he called it a night and went to bed too.
Perfect.